Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Becca if you're new, and today I'm doing my April yes and hard pass. Right, so this is where I have my products that I've been really enjoying for the month of April, and I have one product that is just atrocious, and I want to warn you against buying. Alright, so I'll just go kind of, I don't know, in the order that things go on your face, and then I have a couple not face products in the end. So first is the Makeup Raw Sauce. I talked about this in my skincare routine video that I posted last week. It is a facial essence, so you just put a little bit on your hand, you rub it in, and it kind of preps your skin for all the serums and really just kind of makes your skin more susceptible to those products. And so I love it. It's been really hydrating. I've been using it for a few weeks now. I had a sample before I bought it just because it is pricier, but it's less expensive than other skin essences at Sephora. Next up, I have the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Light 1 Chantilly. It's a pot concealer, and I will say that it doesn't work very well with the Beauty Blender, but I really like it. It's lighter than my Tarte Shape tape, and I feel like it kind of works better when I'm doing light makeup, which I have been. I live in South Texas, which, if you don't know, is crazy hot. It was 105, but with humidity last week it felt like 115, so I don't need to be wearing crazy amounts of makeup if I'm wearing makeup at all on those days. But I do have bad dark circles, or if I have a breakout, this is great for that. You do need to set this, which goes into my next product. This is the Milani Prep Set and Glow Face Powder. It's an illuminating translucent powder versus the matte one, which I love from Essence. I've heard people describe this as akin to the Hourglass Dim Light powder. It's, there it is on my hand. But as you can see, it's just really soft. It's not glittery in the sense that it's illuminating, but it kind of does brighten a little bit. So I really love using this to set my under eyes, and then just kind of a light dusting to set my foundation. So today I'm wearing the LA Girl foundation, which is fairly dewy on its own, but also needs to be set just because it's really dewy. And so I use this. All right, and this is the eyeshadow palette I've been using basically every day, except for today. For the past month or so, and it is the Tarte Pro eyeshadow palette. It has a really big mirror, which I'm not going to show because it'll blind you, but it's basically all mattes and then 4 shimmers. What I really like is it's a really great everyday palette. It has, you know, your warm browns, it has cooler colors, and then it has a couple shimmery lids. I really highly recommend this, especially for people who are looking to delve into a high-end palette. My other recommendation would be the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, but I think this is better for people who are new and just want kind of your standard everyday looks. It's got 16 matte shades and 4 shimmers, and so, you know, one of those shimmers is like a blue-green. It's like a blue-green kind of brown, like it's really pretty. So if you want to kind of have the opportunity to make some bolder looks, you can. And using this mascara, it is the Boots No. 7 Stay Perfect Long Lasting Volume. I got it at Target. It is a tubing mascara, so that's the ones where it coats your lashes in tubes, and so it looks like you're pulling your lashes off when you're taking your makeup off. So they're like water resistant, if not waterproof. But I wore this on my vacation earlier in the month, and I went snorkeling and had my mascara on, and it didn't smudge, and it was great. It's inexpensive. There's like the Trish McEvoy tubing mascara, which people rave about, but it's crazy expensive. So this is an option for those of us who don't want to spend that money. Now this is from my e.l.f. haul. It is the e.l.f. Tinted Lip Oil in Coral Kiss. I also have Pink Kiss, which I think is in my purse, but I didn't grab. These are great. Because I love the applicator on this because it has the little chair doe foot thing. It just kind of gets right on your lips. But these are really hydrating, and while it does have some color, it's not overwhelming in the sense that it's not overwhelming, so it's not going to be like putting on a matte lipstick, or it's really wearable, especially for women who aren't interested in a crazy look. They just want something hydrating, but I don't find it to be sticky, and I'm a big fan. So next up, I have the Soleil de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Mist. Now this is the scent from the Boom Boom Cream, which I do not have because it's expensive, but I want it. But in a body spray. So I'm just gonna, oh my god, it smells so good. It's like this pistachio caramel glory is really the best way I can describe it. All of my perfumes are pretty fall and wintry. I really like masculine but girl scents. Nirvana Bourbon, Elizabeth James Nirvana Bourbon, and the YSL Black Opium are my two favorites, which I love, and they smell amazing. But it's also spring, and it's almost summer, so something lighter, and this is great. Because it is a fragrance mist, it does not last all day, and it's not something that you can really realistically carry around in your bag. So that's my only downfall for it, but it smells amazing, and I like it. All right, and my last favorite product is a group of products, and it is the Kale Polish Spring line. So I'll just kind of talk about them, kind of show them all individually. So we've got That's What She Said, St. Clair, Miss Honey, Pistachio Ice Cream, Coconut Milk, and Hug and Roll, which is what is on my nails today. St. Clair is on my toes, but I'm not going to show you my feet because that's gross. I've talked about these nail polishes before. This is the Kathleen Lights brand. I love these. I have almost all of the colors. I'm missing two, I think, from the 2 or 3 from the fall line, but I have her limited edition, and then I have all of the spring. And I love these nail polishes. I'm crap at painting my nails, and I feel like these last really well. They stay on pretty much chip-free unless there's user error, which frankly for me there's a lot of user error, but when it's not, it rarely chips when it's anyone's fault but my own. But I also like the brushes are fat, so they get your whole nail in basically one swipe, and then you just kind of touch up the sides, and they're totally opaque in 2 coats. Some of them, I thought St. Clair was good with 1 coat. I did 2 because that's what you do, but I really enjoyed it. So I highly recommend them. They're the same price as like Essie. They're like $8.50, I think, but you're supporting a smaller business, and they're really awesome. So I highly recommend. Now, this is a random favorite, but this is my Clever Cutter, and it's like, I'll unleash the beast. It's like scissors, but it's a knife, and it has like a cutting board on it. And I've been like really working on weight loss and just being healthy, so I've been doing a lot of meal prep, which means cutting a lot of vegetables. And because I'm poor, I have a cheap knife set that I got from Target. That does fine. It does what it needs to do, but this saves me a lot of time. I can basically like go to town on a zucchini, and I got it off Amazon. I really like it. I've seen, I think it's a knockoff of some As Seen on TV product, because last time I was in Target, I saw something similar that had 2 blades. So that's cool in the little As Seen on TV section. But if you're into meal prep, or you're just lazy like me, highly recommend this. Now, I only have 1 hard pass this month, and it is the Jordana Best Lash Jordana Best Length Extreme Lengthening Mascara. This is garbage. I've heard people talk about this and say it's amazing, but I wore it a few times this month trying to give it a chance again, and it just pretty much immediately was flaking off under my eyes and making me look like I had crazy dark circles, or just like drew with mascara all over my under eye, which is not the look I'm going for. So it is really inexpensive. It's like $3 or $4, but not worth it. I've heard Essence has some really good mascaras, which I haven't tried, but I mean, this Boots one that I was talking about was maybe like $10. Maybelline makes amazing mascaras, so does CoverGirl. So for, you know, $7, and you want them to work, so go get those. Anyways, those are all of my products from the month of April that I've been loving, and then the one I have not been loving. So let me know down in the comments what you've been loving this month, and if you've tried any of these and what your thoughts are. If you found this video enjoyable, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.